So to do the activity, how we are creating a sales order by using a transaction, in the same way we can create a sales order by using a function module. So here we can pass our parameters. So what are the parameters we want to pass? So what is our document sales organization? It's a 1000. So manually we enter this 1000. Distribution channel 10, division 00, and document type OR, that is a standard order. And what are the other important parameters we have to pass? Like mm,
Material number and quantity, sir. Enough.
in item level we have to pass. In a header level, these are the important fields. Then we'll come back, and in the item level,
Sir, header level you gave customer number, sir, already?
customer number I'm not given.
Kunnar.
Header level, we have to give in the partner level.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Partners will pass. Okay, here in the item, you have to tell which material we are going to use. Batch 246. What is the quantity? So here the target quantity we are having 10 as a target quantity. These two parameters we are passing. Timing we just passing that item number as 10. Coming back, and in the partners, so ship to party, sold to party, those parameters you have to pass in the partner level. So partner number is, which partner we have used for this? One four six zero 1460, and the item number is just like a header level, not required. So anything we have to give the partner, we have to give like AG. I'll save this information. Test one, execute it. So at the time of execution, if we are able to create, it's okay. If you are not able to create, it will throw an error. It will give an error messages. What are the issues with this? 4 errors. Sales order item has been successfully created and item has been processed successfully. The sales order number is not yet completed. Standard order 15461 is created. So previous one is 1515461. Sorry, 560. Now it is telling like a new order is created. What is that new order? So directly you can go to VA03 and it will start with our newly created order. So if you go there, it is telling like your order is not created. But this function model, what it is telling, it is created one sales order. It is telling like it is created a new sales order, but it is not created. So why? Because it's not confirmed in the database level. So even though the function model is telling you it is confirmed, but it is not reached to the database. Why? Because you're not confirmed to the database. So the parameters you are passed, that functionality is correct, but if you are not committing, it is not reaching to the database. So in that case, what we have to do, immediately once you call this particular function module, immediately you have to call one more function module for committing. Committing means for confirming. So we are having one more function module for confirming. So at the time of creation of the sales order, here itself we'll have one option, execute in sequence, test sequences. What is our first function model we want to call? Create from data to. Immediately which function model we want to call? So we want to commit BAPI transaction commit. Just save it. So first time it is asking for the parameters previously entered manually. I just save that information directly. I can use that information. Today I created. So all the parameters have to come from here and directly executing. It is telling like, okay, now we are having this issue. What the 4 parameters order is created. Then come back and execute. So what is our new sales order number? Already 15461 is created. Now what is our new sales order number? VA0362. It should be 62. You can directly go there and you can see your sales orders. So here you can see your sales order number, your customer number, and sales area details like 1000 distribution channel and division, the sales office, other parameters. Automatically system is populated. So the values, so you can create a sales order by using function module. Here the function module is BAPI. So what we are doing from the transaction code level, so we are just creating from VA01. This BAPI is alternative for VA01. So function consultants or end users, they can create by using VA01. If it is a single sales order, they can directly go there and create. But from our side, what they are telling, we are having thousands of sales orders. You have to create those thousands of sales orders by using Excel. They will give in Excel format. You have to read that Excel, and in the background, inside that loop, previously we called a recording. If you called a recording, it is going through the screen. If it is going through the screen, we are having navigation issues like page up, page down, scrolling left, scrolling right. So in few parameters, sorry, few transactions will have this problem. So if we are having a problem with the scrolling or page down or page up, then we have to use the BAPIs. So this is just like a continuation process. Like previously, yesterday we tried this call transaction session, those 2 methods. This is our third method. So depends on the situation, we'll use. If it is a sales order or purchase order, delivery or something, then we'll go for the BAPI. If it is simple material creation or customer creation or vendor creation, we'll go for the BDCs. So depends on the requirement. So how to use this, how to develop a program, from the program, how to create. So if you see this one, order quantity, I just passed it as a 10, but it's not creating with a 10. That means some problem with my input parameters. So once again, go to our function module and just check your parameters. So you are passing 10, but it's not creating. So what is the problem? So once again, select this one, other functions, sorry, execute, test sequence, give this sales order creation BAPI, and after that you have to commit, then only it will go to the database. So here we are just taking the test reference. So we are using this data. So here I'm just passing 10 here as a quantity, but this is not the correct place. So we have to remove from here. Then where to enter? Here we are having one more option called schedule line. So for this one, what is our line number? 10. And what is the scheduling line? 1. Here you have to enter the quantity, required quantity. You have to enter like a 10. So if you enter 10, then only it is taking. So I entered here and I just executing. Then it is trying to create a sales order. So it's created a sales order. I'm coming back. So then I'm just executing, then it is confirming, and this information will go to the database. So that portion also over. Now go back to this sales order. Previously we created a sales order, except this quantity, remaining fields are correct. So our partner reached to here, or material reached to here, other parameters are exactly populated, except this quantity. Now I just corrected that issue. Now we want to see that, is it really working as per the requirement or not? VA03. What is our newly created sales order? 62 is the old one, 63 is the recent one. Just execute. Now you can see the order quantity. So first of all, by using the function module, just populate the values. If there is any problem, just try to populate in other places. Here itself, by using a function module, individually just validate it. If everything is working fine, then only call this function module inside the program. So before developing the program, from here, just validate your approach is correct or not. You are filling in the correct parameters or not. So everything you can test from SE37. So if everything is working fine, then only develop the program. Don't try to develop the program in the beginning. So now we are going to develop a program. So how to develop the program? Okay, we are going to create a new program. Create. Okay, now this is our program. So what are the parameters we want to give? So yesterday we developed that session program. Go to SE38. So what is our BDC program? Yesterday what we developed. So what are the things we want to give to the user? So first of all, you want to give one parameter to the user to fill the file path. This is our file path user will enter. For him, we want to give so for this one, we need a file path F4, and in the startup selection, we want to use this function module to upload the data into internal table. So this is for F4, and after that user and given the file path, from that you have to read and you have to store that information in your internal table. So now what we have to do? We have to declare these variables. So what are the variables we have to declare? The first one is IT underscore ra. We have to declare, and the second one is we have to declare types. What are the parameters we want to pass from the Excel? So previously those fields are different, and here these fields are different. What is our first field name? So in the sales order level, what is our first field? Okay, we have to check all these fields. What are the technical names behind these? So how to check? So this is a TA, that is a sales order type. So how to check in a T code level? Let's see 37. And come back. Go there. Back. So let's see 37. Just check this function module. The header level, we are passing our what is that sales order type. So here for which parameter we are passing our sales order type, doc type. What is the format of that one? AUART. So what is our first field? AUART type VBAK hyphen AUART. That is our first field. What is our second field in our Excel? So this is the sales organization. So what is the field for that? VKORG. So type of VBAK hyphen VKORG. What is the second field? VKORG. Next. So sales organization and distribution channel VTWG. VTWG. Type VBAK VTWG. Next VTWG SPART division SPART set type VBAK hyphen SPART. So what is the next field here? SPRT. Then this is our item number. So item number, what is the technical name for that? So come back
Postner.
now the tables. So here in order items, item number Postner VA. So seminar type VBAP hyphen Postner. So next field the material number Magner TNR type VBAP Magner, then quantity, not this quantity, what is this one? This is a quantity field. Why we are passing one here? I don't know. Okay. So this is our quantity KWMENG. KWMENG. It's a type C. Last time what we did, we given quantity field as a length 17. In the same way, pass the value as 17. And the last one is customer number KUNNR type VBAK hyphen Kunnar. So end of TY underscore data. So this is our input data. This format is depends on your input file, which file you are going to upload. So why? Because in the Excel file, first field will come here, second field will sit here. So the format should be same like a Excel. Otherwise mismatch will happen. So it will go for the dump. So the declaration wise data so IT underscore data type standard table of TY underscore data initial size 0. So W underscore data. If you compared with the previous one, only the fields are changed. That approach wise, we use the same type of the approach. So TY underscore data. Now the table format is correct. It is looking like our Excel. And the next level, what is happening? So by using this function module, the data move to IT underscore data. Now what we have to do? We have to loop your internal table. Loop at IT underscore data and loop. So now the data is ready. So first level, what we want to do? So we want to prepare the data. What is required for the function module? Header hyphen. Which field we are passing to the function module here? So for this one, manually enter the value. So for which value I have passed? So for document type, I passed the value. So header document type equal to W underscore data. In this, what is our document type field? AUART. So header in this sales organization. So what is the field name they used? So this is sales organization they used. So you have to use the sales organization here and VKRG. So next field distribution channel. So how I declared in the file format VSTL VTWG VT VTWG. So what is the next field? Division. Division. So what is the field for this? VTWG. Next field is SPART. Okay. So these are the header level fields. Now item level, items hyphen. So if you want to pass a correct parameter, then come here and just check the technical name, how they are using inside this one. They're passing item number. The field name is item number equal to what is our field name inside our what is that input file, that is a Postner. So in the next level we want to pass only item number. Along with that we want to pass material. So material number, here for the material number we use a technical name MATNR. So now just append this set, append W underscore items to IT underscore items. So immediately clear items W underscore items.